Hello, everyone. Welcome back to 7 Days to Die, episode 28. Thranxes here, and I am trying to sneak back so that I don't alert this screamer. And I think she is already. No, nope, she's still alive. I do not want to run into her. If she sees me, I guess I don't need to be whispering, but if she sees me, um, she'll scream, and because it's day 20, I don't know if it starts at day 20 or day 21, but I know after a point she will start to summon really, really, really mean zombies. There are zombies that we have not yet encountered that are going to start appearing soon called feral zombies, and what they do is they run even during the day. Even during the day they run. And I'm pretty sure they can sense you through walls, and they're incredibly strong. They have tons of hit points. They do lots of damage to structures. They're just all around really bad dudes. And once the screamers can start summoning ferals, screamers become a very, very dangerous thing to run into when you're out and about. But if she doesn't die soon, I'm going to have to go up there and handle this situation. I'm not sure why she's not dead yet. Baseball cap. You know what I don't have is I don't have a mining helmet yet. I can't believe I don't have a mining helmet yet. That really burns me up. You know, I play other games, other games in my 7 Days to Die where I have a mining helmet, and then I come back to this game and I try to click the button to turn on the light on my mining helmet, and nothing happens. It's so frustrating. Hazmat boots versus running shoes. No, we're going to hold on to those, but I don't think they're going to be anything I'm going to wear just yet. Not right now. Corn, though, we're going to store coffee beans. All right, so then over here, we're going to put back our lead and some stone, which we don't have a spot for. We'll take out the antibiotics. We'll put it in there. Keep the stone. We got lots of plant fibers. We made more steel crossbow bolts. More and more of them. 2 antibiotics here, 3 honey. We're doing okay with that. Concrete still being made. We're just going to keep cranking cement out of this forge. Just cement for days. And I'm going to have to go handle this screamer. She is not going to give up. And she is possibly doing damage to my walls. Yep. She is doing damage to my walls. What is going on here? Because there's no spikes there. That's not good. Alright, she summoned some friends. Doesn't look like there's any ferals. No cops. Alright. There you go. Come on. There we go, a nurse. We're going to take care of you. We're going to jump over here. Alright. What do we got? Whole lot of nothing. Some lead weights and brass. That's good. I'll take that. I'm not sure why a zombie is carrying a brass trophy, but okay. He's really proud of something he did. Oh, this is not good at all. Oh, and now I'm hungry. I did not notice that I was hungry, and I put all the yucca inside. That's not good. No, 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 don't break it yet. Loot it first. Do I have the stuff to sand and clay to repair that? Yikes. Yeah, we're going to have to get this area straightened out. We are indeed going to have to get this area straightened out. Okay, let's jump on out of there. We'll take care of these. Oh, there we go. Can of soup stock. Yum. So hearty. Gives us a little bit of nutrition there. Chop up our bodies. Here's somebody. Oh, a couple of them wandering around out there. Alright, well, we're going to keep the perimeter clear. Alright, got us a jar of water. Bird's nest. Yep, it's empty. Alright, let's chop up these bodies here. Okay, then we can repair our spikes here. Alright, we're going to need to go touch up that side. See, I wanted to do the garden, but change of plans now, actually. Big change of plans. Because we cannot have a section of the wall exposed like that. We cannot. That is not okay. Not at all. So let's put this stuff where it goes. Brass lead. Okay. And over here, flesh sandwich. Oh, we need to eat. We need to eat. We need to eat. Okay. So we'll grill some meat. That's what we'll do. Real quick. No big deal. No big deal at all. And we'll drink some water. We have a well, so I'm not worried about getting water. We can get it and boil it as we need. We still have a stack and a half of bottled water. I'm going to go out and take care of these spikes and this barren section of my wall that's just dying for more zombies to come there and destroy it. I do not want that at all. So, priority 1, above and beyond the farm, is going to be to get this taken care of here. Okay, repair. Oh no, it's another screamer. Man, they are relentless. Alright, we'll put in some more kill spikes here. Yep. Yep, I hear you. Okay. Let's end this screamer here before she summons more friends. Come on. No, come on. No, before she screams again. Dang it. Every time she screams, it's 3 to 4 more. Be on the lookout for runners. Don't see any ferals or cops. It must be day 21 that she starts summoning the bad guys. Bird's nest, empty. Alright guys, we'll just put you down. We got steel crossbow bolts we need to run through anyways. No biggie. Yep, one for you. Oh, aim better, aim better. God. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's get our aim dialed in here a little bit. There we are. One for you. One for you. And one for you. Okay. Ooh, he had bullets on him. That's really nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. Oh, 10mm rounds. Oh, those are submachine gun rounds. That's not... I thought they were 9mm rounds. I was going to say, ooh, we're going to get to use the pistol. But no, not even. 10mm rounds. Who uses the submachine gun? And I guess I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to knock it because I very rarely have tried it. But anything that goes through ammunition that fast, I tend to stay away from. I like getting a bang for my buck, so to speak. Shotgun shells, magnum rounds. Even pistol rounds are okay because you can control, you know, you can get headshots and just get like one hit at a time on them. All right, let's put out a few more spikes on this side and strengthen it up here. There, there. Yeah, that corner's a little weak. Not too bad, though. All right, now we're going to go handle our garden. Because I know everything's fully grown. We already checked it. And so let's handle that. So So we'll go back here. We'll eat our grilled meat that we cooked up. Grilled meat, delish. Yum. That's right. Yum, yum, yum. Get some healing going. Get a little bit more hydration. All right. We'll put you there. Cornmeal. I think what we're going to do is we're going to make more cornmeal out of this corn here. Get rid of the fat, sham sandwiches, the bones. All right. The clay and the sand we're going to need to repair because there is another wall that is damaged. Oh my. What's going on now? Let me out of this thing. Oh my, there's that. When did that happen? Needs cobblestone. Kidding me, right? Let's go with 10. There we go. And I guess the other one's on the corner, right? Yeah, it's not there. That's no good. Needs concrete to reinforce this wall further. Dare I? I might. That might be a thing we do. That might be a thing we do before Horde Night. Did I leave anything in there? Nope, sure did not. Okay. So over here we're going to put our cornmeal we're going to hold on to because I'm going to make some cornbread with it. Can't have grilled meat by itself. Gotta follow it up with some cornbread and some shells and rounds. We have 63 9mm rounds. And we got enough pistols. We can... This one's 112. It's got 212 parts. I don't think we know how to disassemble the pistol yet, do we? We don't. Oh, see, all this base building, and we're not out there getting more schematics and taking care of all that. That's the downside to all of that, unfortunately. Okay, we've got 3 fertilizer, so we can help out the next row of potatoes and blueberries. And that is exactly what we're going to do. So let's get our garden hoe. Yeah, 189. This one is so close to being 200. There's my 216 hunting knife that I never remember to bring. In fact, I'm just going to start carrying you. Yeah, that's the thing. We're going to do that. All right, let's get our garden hoe out. And let's go garden a little bit. Let's do it. Okay. So we got corn, all this corn, and then potatoes, coffee beans, some aloe, chrysanthemums, very nice, blueberries, and mushrooms. Now, the potatoes for me are a bigger priority than anything else. So let's go ahead and let's get this row fertilized here. Okay. And then what, we've got one more. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. All right, so let's see. We're going to need, I don't remember how many blocks long this garden is. Let's take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very manageable. I love it. I was thinking ahead. Didn't want to make it too large, so we need 7 corn seeds, 7 potato seeds. We're going to need all our blueberries turned into seeds. Chrysanthemum seeds, we're going to need 7 of. The aloe, yeah, let's go ahead. We'll do 7 aloe seeds. And I'll explain my thought process here as we go through it, because I'm changing it up a little bit from where it was. And we'll talk about that here in just a minute. So 7 corn seeds. Eventually the corn is going to have fertilizer, at which point it will yield a lot. It will yield a lot more than it already does, and we'll have corn for as long as we could ever want it. Now the coffee beans, they're going to go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're not going to worry about making coffee just yet. Potato seeds, these are the ones that need to catch up. That's why we're fertilizing them, because we're behind in how many potatoes that we have. Plant one there, yep. There and there. We need the potatoes and corn to make meat stew. Once we can make meat stew, we're never going to eat anything other than meat stew, practically. Now the mushrooms are viable for... Oh, we need dirt. We need dirt to make mushroom spores. Hold on. We're going to go back downstairs real fast. Mushrooms are viable. You can make vegetable stew with mushrooms, but vegetable stew doesn't give you nearly as much as it used to, so mushrooms are really only good for making herbal antibiotics, in my opinion, which is 1 for 1. So you don't need nearly as many mushrooms. Now, aloe, I've realized you actually need a lot of aloe to make aloe cream, so it's for that reason that I'm going to change things up, and we're going to actually do a row of aloe and a smaller row of mushrooms. So for the mushroom spores, we're going to do craft 1, and then I think we already have... Oh, I just ran up here from down there. I think we already have 4 spores in our container. So we're going to take those. And then we should have everything we need. This garden is going to get flush before you know it. The blueberries, I could have spent more time fertilizing them, but I don't care a ton about the blueberries because they're really only good for blueberry pie, and you need a lot of eggs to do that, and we're not yet at that stage. Now, the chrysanthemum seeds are a big deal. They're going to need to be fertilized eventually as well, because I want to get to the point to where I'm only drinking red tea. Big fan of that red tea. Ooh, it's a screamer. Hopefully she dies on the spikes before she has a chance to summon any of her friends. It sounds like she did. And then what was the last one? Aloe seeds. This'll work for now. Now maybe at some point in time we'll get some hops seeds, and we'll be able to brew beer. I have never done that, never found them. I'm not sure where you can find them. I've found beer but not hop seeds. That might be worth a little bit of research. But this is going to work for now. We'll have coffee to begin with. I don't think I have the science skill to even worry about brewing beer yet, as you know, it takes a good bit of science skill to do, I believe. 1 potato, 1 corn. Oh my goodness, we have enough to do a meat stew right now. Our first one. I love it. A meat stew. A survivor isn't worth his salt if he can't make a meat stew. Raises wellness too. Bingo. That's what we're going to do with all of our meat from now on. And hopefully we won't have to grill meat anymore, because the next potato harvest should be plentiful. And we should rapidly outpace our corn with potatoes, at which point I will just add more potatoes to the... I'll add more fertilizer towards the row of corn to help the potatoes, or to help catch up to the potatoes. So that's a thing that is not that big of a deal. Aloe plant we're going to put up there. Dirt we're going to put here. Painkillers back on the bar. Spike club here. Hoe up here. Done. Garden is taken care of. Now what we are going to do with some of this yucca fruit, I could grow yucca, make yucca juice, but I don't know. I go back and forth if it's even worth it growing yucca. I suppose you could if you didn't have access to chrysanthemums and you were kind of set up out in like a big desert base somewhere and there was no forest nearby with chrysanthemums, then yeah, I could see where you would just want to grow yucca. Because the benefit to yucca juice is you don't need water to make it. Red tea, you need water, and you need a campfire to be able to cook it and process it. But yucca juice, you just need 4 yucca fruit in an empty jar, and you've got juice that's almost as good as red tea. Almost. It's pretty good. Pretty good. We're going to eat some cornbread, getting that wellness up. That's what I like to see. I'm going to start drinking more red tea and more... What? There we are. 110 on the wellness. Start making more cement. This concrete mix is done. We'll be ready for more concrete mix here pretty soon. It's very, very good. Very good. All right, let's see who is dying on our spikes. Get things looted and repaired here. So it's not Horde Night yet, but when tomorrow comes around, day 21, it's going to be a lot of wooden spikes coming down. A lot of these kill spikes. We're going to make an ocean of them. At which point, it's probably not going to be safe to jump off of our roof anymore. And we'll just have to take the side entrance to leave and enter, instead of just using it to go back in. See, but I really want to repair that over there. I don't even have the stuff on me. Son of a gun. And it's 8:42. I guess we'll worry about that tomorrow. It's about to be the end of the day. Ooh, vitamins. There's always room for vitamins. Get that wellness going. All right. So we're going to go back downstairs. Not going to mess with it today. Today instead, look at that. Fertilizer still going strong. We're going to have a good bit of fertilizer for our next batch of gardening that we do. Look at all that iron there. We're going to have to mine through that at some point. We need our other furnace going, though. That's the next thing that's on my list, on my to-do list. Scrap you, feathers, scrap you. No, I guess we'll hold on to the... Well, let's go ahead and eat our large beef ration. Why not? Why not? Scrap, and then we will drink some yucca juice to hydrate. Get that salt, get all that salt out of our mouth. Okay, turn you off. And you can be turned off. Cancel that. We don't need you. And then queue that back up. Take you out, and you are just cement. From here and forever, you are just a cement maker. And what we're going to need is our other forge. So let's go ahead and get our stuff ready. It's not in there. Okay, there it is. We'll get our forge and our calipers and our anvil and all that stuff ready and established. Brass goes in here, as well as the iron and steel for now. And look at this, we got a storage box. We'll take one of those. All right, let's go get ourselves set up here. So the forge is going to be in here. That's my plan. Yeah, so the forge is going to be here. This room is going to be kind of cramped, but that's sort of by design. I don't want this room to necessarily be that big. It's really just, it's about efficiency. I mean, I do like aesthetics to a point, but not at the cost of efficiency. We need to be able to, let's see, there's iron over there. The vein runs that way, so we're going to need to leave. You know, I don't think I'm going to worry about that. We can always mine behind the wall if we need to. Let's just close this up. Just like that. Wonderful. So now here, we're going to have a forge that runs, let's see, right here perhaps? No, maybe in the middle. Yeah, I like that, right in the middle. Okay. We'll put our wood in there. Well, let's take a little bit of it back. Give you the anvil, the calipers, and that forge is going to be where we do all of our iron and clay and steel and brass and all of that. So let's go ahead and stock this guy up with all of the things that we'll need and turn it on. We'll put a little more wood in there. Sure. Sure. Looking good. Looking good, feeling good. And the storage box is gonna go right there. Boom, we got more storage now. This isn't gonna be a big storage room. This is just a crafting center, obviously. And we can get water for our chemistry station from the well here. And then this room is actually going to be larger and have the bulk of a lot of our random storage, weapons, clothes, stuff that doesn't stack that needs to be held onto. And the workbench will eventually be moved over there. Or we might even just make a second workbench. This area is going to be kind of our work in progress area. In fact, I think it's time to change things up here. That's what I think. I think it is. I think it's time to do it. All right, let's get our spare wood. Tell me we've got spare wood. Did I really throw all of it into... I turned it all into spikes. Oh no! We need more wood. Okay, so we'll do that tomorrow on day 21. Yikes, I did not plan that out very well. That's okay. We needed the spikes. We'll have the spikes. We'll just have to go cut down a few trees. Cut down a few trees and get some wood. We don't have to worry about doing the ladder just yet. I was going to do it, but I think instead we should manage some of our storage here. Get this area filled out. We're going to need more stone. We're getting the concrete going. Oh, speaking of concrete, I think it's ready. And it's ready. It sure is. Goody goody. And we'll take one of those. And then we need 2 stacks of small stones, which we don't have. So let's go get them. So we'll do some mining. We'll get some small stones. We'll expand this room out a bit. And then we'll probably wrap up the episode once we start mixing the concrete here in a minute or two. And we'll get ready for day 21 tomorrow, which will be preparation for the Horde. So we're not going to have the good defenses up for the day 21 Horde. My hope, my sincere hope, is that they're up in time for the day 28 Horde. Because once we get these good defenses up, we can really just leave the base to do its thing. We can queue up a bunch, be hands off, leave, let the screamers come and kill themselves on the spikes, and just go out and find more stuff, which at this point is kind of what's holding us back. We need to get our scavenging skill up. We also need to find more schematics. And we need to find, you know, more random stuff in the world that's good. We need to take apart some cars, try to get some engines. Really, we need schematics. We need to go to another town, find a bookstore, find some good schematics, or maybe raid a bank. I think there's a bank in town, in this town that we can raid. Banks are a very good source of schematics in the safety deposit boxes. Okay, so we could just start throwing boxes up, but we're gonna need to carve this out. I don't like how this looks, and we need the stone anyways. Where are we at with the stone? We've almost got a stack. Man, that furnace was eating up our stone. Well, we're gonna queue up a stack of concrete mix before I end the episode. That much I know. So I think what we'll do is we'll get 1 stack, and then we'll go take half a stack from each of the bits in the cement or in the forge that's making cement, and then we'll queue up our concrete mix. And then we'll be good to go. All right, let's carve this wall out here a bit. This is all going to eventually be supported with flagstone anyways. As neat as the rough the rough stone look is. It's exactly what it is to me. It looks rough. I don't like it long term. Oh, skill in mining tools is 61. That means miner 69er, rank 4. Nice. Almost 2-hitting it. Almost. We get our toolsmithing up a little bit more, and we'll be doing great. Okay, that's well over a stack. It sure is. Okay. I can't believe we don't have any more stone here in our box. That's out of control. Okay. So we'll take half and half. And then we'll go here and concrete mix another stack. And away we go. Okay, 3 stacks of concrete mix. That is a good start. That is a real good start. Excellent. Chemistry station. Still ain't making that fertilizer. It's going to take time. That's going to be where we wrap things up. So this has been 7 Days to Die, episode 28. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you had a good time watching. As always, I've definitely had a good time playing. So come back next time for the Horde Day 21 preparation episode. We likely won't have the Horde on that episode, but it'll be all the preparation leading up to it. But until then, take care.